Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 16th through the 22nd. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the magical messages from the Fairies, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, Libra. All right, okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting spread here, guys. If you can't resonate with it, you know, please watch your other signs, or I do suggest having a private reading. This is definitely a very specific spread, a very, very specific reading, and it's for those Librans that definitely need to have this reading. So, Nine of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, does represent financial abundance. Living comfortably, you know, feeling secure. Also, you know, this is a card that represents status. It also, for me, is a very, very independent energy. So the overall energy, and I don't want you to take this, you know, the wrong way here. Three of Swords. Now, many of the tarot cards, they don't just mean one thing. You know, this isn't just, you know, loss and heartache and pain and suffering. It's not just that. The Three of Swords is a swords card, you know, so it also represents, for me, it can represent disappointment, severe disappointment around a particular matter, but it also can represent mental frustration. For me, it's a torn energy as well. It can come up when, you know, there is a difficult situation involving three people. Absolutely. You do have a couple of threes here in this spread. I feel like for some of you, this is some sort of disappointment or some sort of loss. And I feel like this is something that you've already gone through, because the clarifying card is the Sun. And so the Sun is such a positive, powerful energy, and I see the Sun as a strong healing energy. And so, you know, pulling the Sun with the Three of Swords, if you suffered some sort of loss, or you know, had some sort of maybe disappointing news, disappointment with something in your life, this is energy that's actually subsiding here this week. It's subsiding, and some of you are definitely in the process of healing. So, you know, again, it's not just negative, you know, the Three of Swords. It's energy that's with you, but it's energy that's subsiding with this Sun energy. Also, you know, for a small, maybe handful of you guys, you know, there could be something going on with a child. A child could be significant here, and maybe, you know, maybe you were trying to get your child into like a certain school, something like that. There could have been disappointment with that, but, you know, everything does happen for a reason. So if something didn't work out for some of you, it honestly could be a blessing in disguise. So don't, you know, don't dwell on something too much, because, you know, I see success coming in. You are going to overcome whatever this challenge is for you. With the Ace of Swords here, this is a card of victory, but it's victory after dealing with some challenges. And I think that, you know, some of you are definitely going to overcome, you know, some challenging energies that you've been dealing with, a challenging situation. You're going to be successful with overcoming this. But right now, this week, you need to listen to your intuition with the High Priestess here. Maybe even needing to keep things to yourself, because this is that secretive, mysterious energy, and the Nine of Pentacles is an independent energy. So I feel like some of you need to maybe keep your plans, your ideas to yourself. There also could be something that some of you are learning here with the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Something could be coming out into the open. You could be learning something here. Now, maybe some of you are finding something out, but you know, maybe if it's in regards to like a person, a relationship, you might be keeping it to yourself. Maybe you know something and you're not sharing it with them that you know. It could be something like that. And, you know, with the Seven of Cups here, you have options. You have choices on the table. You have options in front of you. So I think that some of you now, because maybe you learned something, or maybe something didn't work out that you were hoping for, you're now looking at some other options here. You're looking at some other options, and you do have other options. So again, if something didn't work out, it's because it wasn't meant to be. There's something better. With the Five of Pentacles here, definitely could be on the job front for some of you. But the Five of Pentacles overall, for me, it's losing faith. It's feeling challenged, feeling alone. And so we know that you have options on the table, but I think that some of you, it's like maybe you're doubting these options, or you know, you're losing faith, or you feel like it's, you know, you're on your own here, or this isn't going to work out. So some of you definitely need to have a more optimistic point of view when it comes to this. Needing to get yourself centered and balanced. Absolutely needing to keep yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, definitely balanced here this week, so you can see things clearly with the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Cups. And that could have significance that I said Seven of Swords, because that can be that sneaky, tricky sort of energy, someone who did do you wrong in some way or got away with something. And we do have Justice here. So, you know, maybe there was like some sort of, you know, injustice that was done to you. That's possible. But with the Seven of Cups, what I was saying is it's like an emotionally scattered energy here. So keep yourself grounded. Definitely need to keep your emotions balanced here this week. Justice is here. So if something was done to you, if something was unfair, something was done to you, you know, we have this card of status, Nine of Pentacles, but then we also have this Five of Pentacles, which is, you know, someone who's alone or feels alone or lacking financially, lacking, you know, stability here. You know, maybe you've been working very, very hard, and maybe you were promised something on the work front, but it hasn't come in just yet. You know, justice, I see justice as a karmic energy. So I would say if it's something to do with work, something you've been working towards, keep working hard, so those karmic rewards can come in for you. Things are going to balance out. Things are going to be made fair. With Justice and the Five of Wands, maybe some of you have dealt with either internal or external challenges, energies. Could be competition, could be misunderstandings, small petty things. So maybe, you know, you felt challenged. If you have like a legal matter that's ongoing, you could have felt challenged when it comes to winning the case, or definitely feeling challenged in some way, but justice will prevail here. Things are going to be made fair for all parties. With Justice and the Three of Cups, which is a celebratory energy, and you know, with the Three of Swords and the Sun, you are going to be successful. You're going to have something to celebrate. Things will come back into balance here. Good news is on its way with the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups. News is on its way. Clarity's coming in. Truth will come out. You'll have something to celebrate. You will overcome this challenging energy, or if you're dealing with challenging people, characters, you will, you know, you will deal with them. You know, this is energy that you're working through here this week. And there could be some good news coming in that allows for you to celebrate this news, this opportunity that's coming in, and it's presenting like another offer on the table for some of you. And you're going to have to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. And you know, if a relationship just came to an end for, you know, a small number of you guys, if a relationship has ended, you know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We see, you know, lots of options here for you. And, you know, honestly, the Nine of Pentacles, she's someone who's doing her own thing. She's focused on herself. She's doing her own thing. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Doing your own thing. Maybe you're going to be focused more on yourself for a little while, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Your heart is healing. If something was done to you that was unfair, you know, just know that, you know, karmic justice definitely will be coming in. Maybe if you can, spend some time with friends, family. If you can get out and about, spend some time with friends and family. If you can get outdoors, if it's warm where you are, get outdoors. You know, spend some time in the sun. It's only going to help you and benefit you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Libra. All right, so I have two cards that just shot right out, so I want to take them both. Okay, wow. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So no matter how you resonate with this is a beautiful message. You know, this confirms that you need to stay positive. You will work through this. You will get through this. Justice will prevail. But you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So beautiful. And then, you know, these came out together. So very interesting combination. We actually have pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So, if there was a loss of a pregnancy with the Three of Swords and the Sun, and this could have happened, you know, this could have happened previously, but maybe, you know, if there was a loss, and I know I'm speaking to very few of you, but, you know, I do want to just mention it. If there was a loss, and I'm not predicting this for this week, I mentioned that very early on in the reading, this is energy that's subsiding. So if it was, you know, a loss previously, and this Three of Swords is energy that you've been carrying around with you, because you're not completely healed just yet. This energy is now subsiding. You're healing. You're overcoming whatever that loss was. If it was a pregnancy, you're overcoming that. Some of you are going to get pregnant again. So that's a beautiful confirmation. You are going to get pregnant again. So just know that. Pregnancy also in this deck, for those of you that it's not pregnancy related, speaks about obviously new beginnings. You giving birth to something new, and everything happens for a reason. So if something was a disappointment and something didn't work out, it's because there's something else that was meant for you. And again, you're overcoming this energy here this week. And I think that this is just inspiration for you to move forward confidently, have faith, stay positive, okay? So Libra, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And very quickly, I just want to mention, you know, thank you to everyone who has purchased something off my baby registry. Every little bit helps, and I am truly just very, very grateful. So thank you guys for that. I wish you guys a great week. Take care.